The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So we're up and running. Sakiri. Hannibal. That's an excellent interception. Lofted upfield. And it's played forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Sakiri. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Done delicately. Danger averted for now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw. And it's played in. Clears it away. In once, climbs up big! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. This has gone, that's a foul. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance here to counter. Pinged towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That has been knocked clear. What a throw in. Can he deliver? A real chance! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Hannibal. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sakiri. And that was very necessary. Oh, they could break here. Oh, perfectly measured that. This looks promising. Decent progress down the left. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Chance to shoot! And the shot! Goal!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Played into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Can he spark a counter here? Hannibal. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that. Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Moved on forwards. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that has been clubbed away. Hannibal. Moved on forwards. Well read, and the danger is averted. That is good strength. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Cleared away. Referee's given a throw. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, sweet feet. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And now the breakaway. Foot in. Sakiri has given away a free kick. That's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And they win it back again. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He whips it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Sakiri, aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the counter is on. Clipped into space. He's got away, and the shot! It's a throw-in. Hannibal. Hannibal. And that's a dangerous ball. Drives it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hannibal. Sakiri. Steaming on. And a chance! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Out towards the flank. Time, excellent interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he finish? Nice control. Keeps on running. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. He slings it in. That has been knocked clear. And the shot's on here. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Good work on the right flank here. Now the ball in. Too much on that, it's gone out. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Hannibal! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. That has certainly made things interesting.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is a chance for Tunisia to counter-attack. And he's managed to get free. Swept in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Knocks it out wide. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. This might spell danger. Hannibal. And he's there to get it away. Wins the duel this time. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he welcomes it in. Looking to break at pace. Tries a measured ball. That is a great pick out. Decent chance! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Shaqiri. And he goes cross-field. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good spread. Well read, nice interception. It's been slipped through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Hannibal. And it's played forward. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Shoots! Bron with the clearance. That is lovely. And it's lofted through here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looks to the other side. Aim forwards. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. So what can they make of this? That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that's a throw-in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Hannibal. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. And that could set him on his way. Bron gets good distance on it. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could move up a gear here. Shaqiri. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Out to the right. Looking here to chip it through. And the keeper has it. Great defending, strong and determined. Two minutes to be added on. Does really well to win the ball there. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. Out of play for a throw. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Chooses to go back. Sakiri. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And it's been taken short. That's very neat. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Quite a thriller. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So it's back to business. Hannibal.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Brilliantly cut out.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And he's on a charge. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Sakiri. Hannibal. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Hannibal. Oh, it's a great ball here. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out to the right. That's tidy. Sakiri. Oh, good spread. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Tries to dink it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hannibal, aim forwards. Showing good feet. Hangs one in. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Out to the right. Sakiri cuts it out. Oh, there's a probing ball. So, what can they make of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that's well seen too. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Sakiri. Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it away. Can he spark a counter here? Now here's the delivery. Chance for a shot! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sakiri. Sakiri, forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Sakiri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That is definitely not his best. It's anyone's ball now. Hannibal. Wins the duel this time, and he has been fouled there. Challenge, but fair enough. Tries to get it clear. There will be a throw-in. Now this could be a chance. Hannibal. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Sakiri. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. Does really well to win the ball there. He's found a way through. That's a throw. Hannibal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He is just caressing the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for a decent ball in. Crossed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here comes another cross. And he's there to clear it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Cuts out the pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution on the field. Number 1. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Lovely ball and a real chance. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sakiri plays it short. Wins the duel this time. There's the shot! That has been knocked clear. Can he latch on to this? That has been cut short. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's going direct. It's a loose ball. Played out wide. Played in. Up he goes! It's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Oh, this looks sharp. Aim forwards. Caresses it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Out to the right. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
It's a good run down the right. Great run on the overlap here. And that's a good intervention.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sakiri. Well timed, excellent interception. Great work on the overlap. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Hannibal. Played with finesse. Tries a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Hannibal. And he shoots! Goes for a shot! It's in! Into the lead once more! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Tunisia take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Out towards the flank. So who's he picking out? Sakiri gets rid without sophistication.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Tunisia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, can he get onto this? The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And that's aimed into the middle. Diving header! He scores! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Tunisia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Header! And that's a real chance missed. Hannibal. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Etienne. Wins the duel this time. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been repelled. Have it back and can go again. Aim forwards. Delivered with swing. In comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Back out it comes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It is now or never. Time is against them. He's in a great position here. Shot at goal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
That'll be a throw-in. Hit into the middle.
Well, that might...
He's had a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Sakiri. Oh, that's neat. Big chance! And he's heaved it away. He's Steps in, and that's the end of that. Hannibal. Tunisia to make one last third. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Hannibal! And the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chance here to counter. That looks a good ball through. Hannibal. Out to the left it goes. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he thumps it clear. Searching pass he's played there. It's gone for a throw-in. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.